are typically known for doing, when somebody black does it, that's when it hits Oprah. You know, they bring Phil Donahue's ass out of retirement and have a special edition of spousal abuse. Are you a victim? How to stop? How to get your man to stop? You know, all that bullshit. So Chris Brown's squeaky clean Elmo dancing image ass is now over because he beat that big bitch up Rihanna, which that shit was not cool. That really screwed him up with endorsements, and just the fact that just put you all over the place as the face of spousal abuse, of beating up bitches. And you know, who wants to be known for beating up bitches and shit, especially if you a Chris Brown like motherfucker, you know? And you know, the thing about it is, it's like, beating up women, this is another man up thing. Beating up women is just something you should not be doing. For one thing, it's illegal. You can go to jail for this shit. The second thing is, it's just not cool. It's just not cool to be known as that dude that be beating up on bitches and shit. That's just not some cool shit to be known for, or some cool shit to be doing this shit, you know? And the third reason that you really just shouldn't make it a habit of beating women up is this shit don't work. It just don't work. It's unfucking productive. I used to live in this apartment building, like a little inner city neighborhood in Cleveland, the Buckeye neighborhood. And the way the building was situated, it was like a big U, so you can kind of hear the interactions of your neighbors. So the people who lived next to me, it was a guy, and I never saw him, but I used to hear him all the time. And this dude used to beat up on his bitch relentlessly. He used to beat the bitch up at least every couple of days. He beat this bitch up like it was her job and shit. Like, this bitch had to clock in at a certain time to get her ass kicked. And the thing about it was, he would beat this bitch up like, let's say on a Saturday. Like, bitch, I told you, motherfucking ass, don't be doing that shit. So I'm listening to this shit, then by the time Monday rolled around, he like, bitch, didn't I tell your stupid ass on Saturday not to do that shit? You know, so whatever the fuck she was doing, she's continually doing this shit. So this nigga's ass kickings ain't fucking working. Then on Wednesday roll around, the nigga be like, bitch, didn't I tell your motherfucking ass on Monday and motherfucking Saturday, don't be doing that shit? But this shit never right. So want to yell at the next window like, nigga, stop beating that bitch up. Obviously, she ain't listening to you. You need to find a better way of getting your point across, you know? Because this shit ain't working. It's unproductive. Unless you just a motherfucker like to beat up on bitches and shit. But like I said, that shit ain't cool, man. So, 3 reasons why you shouldn't be beating up on women. 1, this shit's illegal. Your ass can go to jail for this shit. There's not no cool shit to go to jail for. I'm not saying there's cool shit to go to jail for, but that's one of the uncooler things to go to jail for. 2, this shit just ain't cool. I mean, it just ain't no cool shit. This shit ain't no manly, cool, Mac-ish type of shit to do. You know what I'm saying? Beating up on bitches and shit. 3, this shit's unproductive. This shit don't work. If the shit worked, you wouldn't have to fucking do this shit. It ain't like motherfuckers do that shit one time. Most motherfuckers do this shit several times and shit. So the shit just don't work. So it's unproductive. Don't do it. Let me get off into this too, because I like to drop some little knowledge here, but it's another epidemic I see going on a lot, and I've been guilty of this shit myself, so I can definitely speak on this shit. But as far as manning the fuck up, doing what you should be doing with your life and shit, the #1 mantra, pillar of getting your shit straight, being on the right pathway of being a man and shit right now, is to always have your own fucking place to live. Alright? That's the #1 fucking thing. I don't give a fuck how you can get your place to live or where the fuck it is. If it's in a fucking boarding house somewhere and shit, you're renting out a fucking room. But you know, it's okay to stay with a woman temporarily, but always have your own place to go to, okay? If you're living with a woman, have a fucking exit plan. I don't give a fuck if she's your girlfriend or whatever. Unless y'all get married or whatever, y'all have a set wedding date and shit. Not a nigga, what's it called? A nigga engagement where you just, oh, it's my woman, we engaged and shit. But there's never no fucking date. You've been engaged to this bitch for the last 8 years of your fucking life and shit. So, I mean, a really set date where you motherfuckers have some invitations or actually printing the fuck out and shit. then I guess that's okay. But other than that, man, have your own fucking place to live. I mean, I don't give a fuck if it's in a fucking efficiency somewhere, a fucking boarding house. You gotta rent out a goddamn room. You gotta, live temporarily with a family or something, or live in a fucked up neighborhood for a little while. But have your own fucking place to go to. Have your own fucking shit. And with that in mind, don't be one of them lounging ass niggas neither. That's some shit niggas gotta get out of too. When you a lounging nigga is a motherfucker who get off work or get done what he doing all day and go sit at your woman's house all fucking night every fucking day just lounging over her shit like you ain't got shit else better to do. Don't put yourself in that fucking light. Do not do that shit. That is some fucked up habit to get into. When you get off work and shit, go to your crib, go see your woman, see what's up, chop it up, blah, blah, blah. But you can't be spending all your fucking time over there just fucking being a lounging ass nigga. That puts you in a different light. Spirituality, that makes you up under her and shit. And she's looking at you like, well, damn, nigga, I got you under control, motherfucker. You do what the fuck I say. You do what the fuck I want you to do. You in my motherfucking world. What you gotta do is you gotta create your own fucking world and let her come into your shit. That's how you're supposed to do your shit. Okay, so even if you don't even got fucking shit to do after work, make some shit up. If you sitting at home fucking sleeping, say you fucking writing a thesis, even though you ain't in college, you just writing one for the fuck of it. Make some shit up. Be busy. If you ain't busy, find a fucking hobby and shit, Fucking make a boat inside of a goddamn glass bottle. Do something, but don't make yourself fucking available all the goddamn time, alright? You gotta be busy. Get your own fucking life. Do your own fucking shit. Don't be no lounging motherfucker. I'm saying it's not cool to spend time with your woman and shit, but create your own world. Let that person into your world. Have shit that's going on within your life. Just like what happened, that tragic occurrence in Washington, as I spoke on in my last episode. See, that dude probably didn't have anything else in his whole fucking life. His whole fucking world probably centered around his wife, which other creepy shit I just found out. He impregnated that woman at the age of 13, so he's fucked up to begin with. Okay, so create your own world, create your own shit, have shit to do. Don't make this person your whole life, everything, your all, every fucking thing. You know what I'm saying? Don't get encompassed in that person's world. Bring that person into your world. Share your world. You the fucking man. That's how you're supposed to do that shit. So it's another edition of the Man Up Minisodes, as I like to call them. They sponsored by these shirts. Get your shirt. Get on my MySpace page, which is myspace.com/craniumcrap. Okay, you can Google that. But become my friend. Friend me up and shit. Drop me a message and shit or a bulletin, whatever. Or on the comment thing, drop me a comment, tell me if you like the show or not. Tell me if you don't like it, let me know and shit. Leave comments on the YouTube channel and hit me up on my Facebook group, which is Man Up T-Shirts group. If you do a search for it, it's Man Up T-Shirts group. Become my friend. Tell your friends to become my friends. We have like a whole network. That's what the shit is there for. I also have an application for Facebook that I'm working on right now, which is coming out within, I would say, 45 days. It would be called the Man Up application. Just something a little fun for you and your Facebook friends to kind of throw around to each other, but it'll keep you engaged and shit. So like I said, this is another episode of the Man Up Nation show, sponsored by the Man Up shirt. Get your fucking t-shirt. Tell your fucking friends to listen to these. I'm going to try to do them like at least 3 or 4 times a week. All right? Out again. And this is another show.